Hi ho, I am Igroglaz and today I'll tell you about Tap Ninja. This is a guide for new players where I'll explain some mechanics in this game. It could look a bit basic when you just start to play it, but later on this game makes a lot of different interesting things. So there are some battles between heroes and strategic decisions upon developing your base. You could build your base, but most of the game actually it's in most idle games it's making decisions how to develop your character, which talents to choose to make you more powerful. So at first you can only press spacebar or click on the screen. Later on you will open different talents for elixir. So from time to time in this game you have to reset your progress. There is such tab, blue tab. So each time when you defeat enemy you get small amount of elixir. If you press F1 or open game statistics you could see how much you get. So actually game statistics tell you a lot about this game, so you should look into it. Each time when you defeat an enemy you get a coin, and the thing is that coin it's not one piece of gold. Each coin could bring you a lot of gold actually, and there is gold per coin. Gold per coin, so in one coin we have like billions of gold actually right now because of different talents which we open, and also we have skills which we open in different tiers. So from time to time your goal in this game to ascend. When you ascend you kinda reset your progress, so all your upgrades disappear, but you get permanent bonus to this important thing like gold which you passively get from buildings. So again, if we would open our tab here, we could see that we get gold per second. Gold per second, it's how much we passively get gold. When I do not kill enemies, when I do not do nothing, I passively get like this number, 198, 97. So let's make it a bit more, yes, like 2, okay? It's much easier will be to explain. So it's passive income, and also there is active income when I defeat enemies, and as you could see per one coin, and enemies drop several coins, I get much more. So this is kind of game where your passive income much less rewarding than active. So the best way in this game to become rich and powerful is to play actively to defeat enemies. But actually developers of this game, they added some interesting ways to play it passively. So right now I do not push any buttons on my screen. My ninja automatically defeat enemies because we have there is this thing, this option with E button. You could activate it if you play PC. So with this option you turn on automatically killing your enemies. Also from time to time you might see this little butterfly which give some bonuses. It appears like once per minute. So thing is that it's quite idle game despite of these principles. So again, it's important to understand that gold per second, it's your passive income which you get from buildings and from when you enhance some passive income talents here, while most important thing actually when you just start to play, at least, it's gold per coin for active gameplay. Later on you might get plenty of much more rewards when you have more bonuses, but when you start it's better to rely on active gameplay. Also, when you quit the game, when you exit the game, you have away income. You see this away income, and you also get elixir. Not only gold but elixir. The thing is that it's very small reward. So when you just start to play first week or maybe even more time, your offline away income will be very small. So prepare for it and don't rely on it. It's first thing. So most important thing to understand in this game, it's when to perform ascent. When to perform ascent. I would say that the later you would do it, the better. There is a diminishing returns, so the more enemies you kill, the farther you go, the less elixir per enemy you would start to get. So you could always check how much elixir you get per coin here. And you have different multipliers into it. Different from different skills and other stuff, and it's your priority. So golden rule, it's if you play actively, of course you can perform this ascents more often, like when you ready to open some good talent you could make ascent. But for me I do it once per day, so it's kind of, this is very long-term game, I'll say. So even if you play very actively, your progress would take months and years even in this game, because it's very, very slow paced. So for me right now, if I'll make ascent to reset my progress, I'll get 4,400% permanent, 4,000, 4,500% permanent boost to my gold per second. It's important parameter also because even gold per coin can depend on it. So there are some talents which convert your gold per second to gold per coin. So yeah, you should kind of be balanced. You should make balanced advancing in this game. So yeah, right now it's time for ascent. So let's do it. It's my current. To the left you see my current bonus and elixir, how much I have, and when I ascend, you see I start from 0. But now I have 4,000 elixir and I could spend it on different stuff. For example, samurai drop 2 or more coins. It's quite a good thing. Yeah, because right now if we look at our statistics, we see that we have 10 gold per coin. Okay, it's not much right now because we do not have any bonuses yet, but actually it's good. You could think, oh, 2 coins, it's not much, but actually it's quite nice. So I would go for 2 more coins from health counts 2. And let's destroy butterfly. Actually, where I want to go, it's here. So your goal at first, when you just start, your goal, first of all, it's good to get these 2 things. Meditation, so when your energy turned off, when you do not hit enemies automatically, even though it will restore every time, because this energy to automatically run and hit enemies without like idling, without touching your keyboard or screen, so it would, your knight, your ninja will defeat enemies automatically. To restore this energy, when you just start to play, you need to manually defeat enemies. So every time when you defeat enemy, you have plus 5 seconds of this automatic running. Later on you could add some talents to add 2 extra seconds to this. But the thing is that this is very nice if you want just to leave game idling on your phone or on your PC. because now it will regenerate. So you see, I do not do nothing and it regenerate. And also next one, it will turn on running automatically. So when we would have 10 minutes, it would start running automatically. So I think it's most important to get when you just start to play. And later on, most important thing is to increase your elixir. So increase elixir which you get. It's your goals. Okay, now let's go further. There is a premium currency which called Amber. You could buy it to support developers, which is a nice thing. But also this is free-to-play game, like quite free-to-play friendly game. So you get this Amber just for performing thousands, like hundreds of achievements and just going through the game. So every achievement, we have like 700 achievements here. Every time when you perform achievement, you get certain amount of this Amber. So you could press button claim all, so it will be easier to get. And there are some silly and funny achievements. For example, if you go to settings and change number notation, you would also get achievement. So yeah, it's quite some people, they like achievements very much, so this game might be fun for them. So yeah, as you see, after we reset our progress, everything zero. So we must kind of build our city again, and also upgrade our stuff again. There is a buy all button. As I am quite talented already, because I have here a lot of bonuses, after reset it doesn't take much time to get to the same wall, you could say, because this game, it's as a lot of idle games, after a certain time you pushed to the wall which you need to break. So after, don't be afraid to ascend, because it's kind of fast to go back. So you see, I level up stuff. It's very fast to get there. So yeah, where to put this Amber, which you get from achievements? The answer is when you just start, buy equipment. Why? Because when you buy equipment, buy just the most cheapest one, because you would need like all of it. Because when you buy equipment, you get legendary bonus, which provide bonus to elixir. It's what you want. Yeah. So it's first option where you should put your elixir. So like this. Yes. Okay. Then another thing to spend it, it's your pets. About pets we will talk about a bit later, because it's kind of the most major thing which will boost your progress. Okay, also you have some events from time to time which give you nice rewards, quests which you could daily complete and get extra rewards. For example, keys, and this keys you could spend on challenges. Don't be afraid to go through it. So you need a key to get through challenge. Challenge is basically a place where you need actively destroy enemies which would come in different formations. So you could just click a lot of times, and but yeah, you see, if you click too much times, you would fail the challenge. The thing is that it's not a problem. If you failed the challenge, you could go again. So the same challenge, you could go through it without any problems. Why you need to go through it? You get some gold, then the most important thing, you get medals. So these medals you could spend on different upgrades. So here below the challenges you have medal upgrades. Actually, these first upgrades, when I just started to play, I made some mistakes. For example, this one, it's quite useless thing, so it's I wouldn't advise to put points here. But this pickpocket, it's not so bad, I'll say, but also not really good. So pickpocket, when you just open the game and it passively go through it, you would get some gold when your character move through enemies. So you see, I turned on after fighting, and when I pass enemies on the left top corner, you see that we get gold only because we passed them. It's because of this talent, but still it's not really much, but something. So it's not bad thing for idling. But what I want, as I play mostly idling and I log into the game once per day, there is a way income increasing, and this is nice. But most important thing for you as a new player or advancing players, it's pets. From time to time you get eggs which you could open, and you get from eggs different pets. This pets has a lot of different bonuses. Thing is, when you start you have only one pet, but later on, if you get your bond up to 90 level, you will be able to have 3 pets at once, which give you some interesting possibilities to have some combinations of pets. So yeah, your goal as a new player, it's okay after you put some equipment. After you put equipment, you could start bonding. Thing is that, for example, I go with this pet right now. Dragonfly gives extra amber every some time, because as I play mostly during offline, I do not have a game running, so this is very nice pet. But you might have any others, because it's totally random. You could be not so lucky. I am not lucky, I'll say, because very good pets for beginning, it's like fox maybe, or panda. Some experienced players say about it. So yeah, check guides in the Discord channel, but these guides, they are quite advanced. So for example, this thing like hook and shuriken, they are opened very far away, so you need to play a week to open this hook ability, and shuriken, it's even farther. So it takes time. The thing is that when you just start to play, what you should know about these pets, that you need to upgrade these bonds. Thing is, when certain pet you have it active, when you took it together, you would see that it's flying right behind you or under you. You get this bonding, it goes up. Right now it's filled completely. So when this bonding filled completely, I can upgrade the bond for medals. So when I press this, okay, now I have like new level of bonding, level 4. So you see, I need level 90. 90, it's a lot. So now, right now we have. Thing is that it's accumulative. So from different pets, you can have like a lot of levels of bond. So I have like 4 from this pet, 1 from this, 2 from this, etc. And you see this, to be able to increase this bond, I need to spend like 2 days. 2 days. This pet should go together with me. But there is an option to increase this bonding even if you do not take pet with you. So if, for example, this pet it's not with me, I can increase, I can like turn on bonding with him by feeding him. So if I'll give him 200 amber, it will start bonding process, which is nice. So bonding, it's like most long term and very slow process. So I think one of the best ways to spend your amber, it's also put into the bonding, but not right on. So first, when you just start, focus on getting some equipment while it's not too high prices to increase this bonus. Okay, now considering these points I told you, elixir points, considering these talents which you could buy for gold, it's not really there are not too much choice here. because you eventually just go into the wall. And for example, right now I'm at the wall of tier 4. So to complete tier 4, I need to perform several ascents. So in this game, you go through walls not by like waiting a lot, while you get some gold, because gold wouldn't put you far away. Your main source of progress, it's ascending, when you just start, at least. So by this ascending, you get different bonuses which go you further. So considering this stuff, you just I would say that you should focus on getting coins. So this gold per coin, you see, it's very big bonus, much bigger than your income here in several times. So for example, this all enemies drop half more coins. It's a very nice thing to do. Also, okay, it's important, I forgot to tell you about speed. So every time when you defeat enemy, your speed, which you could see on left top screen, it could be increased. For example, for me it's up to 9, but actually it's up to 20. So if I miss enemy, you see it's go back to 1. Actually it gives you huge boost. So yeah, if you play actively, try to maintain it. Yeah, so like this we become faster, and it increase our goal after our income a lot. So this, take a look in statistics. Your best friend in this game is statistics. There are huge amount of different information. So this, right now I have gold per coin. It's 383, but the thing is that I get half coin more, you see, which is important because I get from one enemy I get several coins. You see, it's when it drops, you see that from samurai, for example, I get 16 coins, from hellhound 15. So this thing, it's give you very nice boost. So at least this should be your priority when you just start. But later on, when you would go full, I go for enemies appear more often. Then actually then you go to the wall and you need to ascend a lot of times. Yeah, and about this stuff, here you get additional bonuses for every 10th, 25, like 50 and 100 and etc. levels. So try to get these bonuses. For example, let me show it like here, bam, and after 100 it becomes twice more. Okay, now about this base. When you just start, try to upgrade your castle as far as possible, because you would anyway need to upgrade training grounds. Training grounds gives possibility to upgrade your heroes past 10 level. When you just start, you would go to the wall of 10th level. But actually it's very fast, like in one day you would go to level 20. But to do it, you need to upgrade training grounds. So the thing is that I am very unlucky person, and most of my heroes, they are rubbish. So you get new heroes from scrolls. From every day or so you get epic recruit, which give you nice chances, and also you get a rare scroll. So for example, right now I have this guy which I already had, so we receive only dust, blue dust, and with this blue dust we could improve certain heroes. So you see, this hero has different rarities: blue heroes, violet heroes, and like legendary or epic, I do not know which one. So okay, rare, epic, and legendary. Okay, blue, purple, and golden. So thing is that when you already have certain hero and you get the same from the scroll, you get dust, and this dust you could use it to improve certain hero rarity. So example, I could use this dust to start up this hero. I do not do it because most of heroes which I have, they are very bad. So among these heroes, good one it's Terra, because from time to time you could, if I'll start up this hero till star 5, I'll be able to use Hard Rock, which give chance to stun enemies with each attack, which could give me possibility to, let's level up it a bit, to go through hard times, let's say. But okay, let's just, for example, let me start up this Kenju because I still use it. It's my tank. So in this hero battles, you mostly use when you just start 2 tanks. So our tanks is Jari and Kenju and 3 DPS. Later on, you would go only with DPS, but you start with this. So you see, we start it up and his parameters become a bit higher. So we could also think which hero to start up from this one. No, not to start up, but to level up. Start up, we could start up Ray, and he's not bad actually. Yeah, so we have another ability here. Okay, let's try to fight. So yeah, you have like front rows where you should put your tanks. So yeah, it's important because you could put here your DPS. It's bad. Front row you put your tanks, and at the back row you put your other guys. For example, this one, it's healer, but his healing ability not very impressive. So I prefer going with DPS. In general, as far as I understand, support heroes, they are not much use in this game. So you mostly go with DPS and tanks. So let's go battle, and here you just look what's happening. Thing is that from time to time it will be hard to you to go from one level to another, and what you should do is to wait a bit, to try several times, because sometimes your heroes, they could attack not really right enemy, and it's a bit random. So you could try several times in these battles, and eventually you might have nice chances, but not this time. I think, yeah, I think we would be smashed here, so we could quit and try again. So it's quite long-term thing because you get experience very slow, but when you just start to play these battles, they give you so much stuff, like scrolls and like useful things, medals, so it boosts a lot until you get till level 20. Then it slows down a bit and you need to wait until you like improve your talents here. For example, I went to getting more lumber to build up my base fast, but there are different strategies. So it's most of things for new player to know, but actually this game it's much deeper, a lot of things here happening, but you just should prepare that it's not too fast. Not too fast, it's slow paced game, so be patient. Later on you would have like rope hooks, shurikens, so a lot of cool things, but it's kind of already will be mid game, and I want to focus here on explaining stuff to new players. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll make guides in best idle RPG games. Have a good day.